Hey guys, just a quick disclaimer. I'm going to add this into any of my videos that I've made before I've changed my plans. So basically what it boils down to, you've probably noticed that this video came out earlier than expected, like 1 week. Even though I said it's going to be a bi-weekly series. You also noticed that the opening changed. That's because I just felt like that's a better way for the only series, because now I'm going to at least try to make it a weekly thing, and the budget is technically out the window, which doesn't mean that I'm gonna make like one video where I buy like 3 gajillion booster boxes just for one card. The maximum stuff that I'm gonna buy is like maybe a booster box, or like 2 tins and a few packs, or just all packs depending on what I need. So yeah, just so you know, I don't have a set budget anymore, just like a rough estimation of what I can buy at the maximum. So yeah, now let's get on with the video. Hey guys, Ultima here again with another episode of my Still Only series. This time I'm gonna open up 3 copies of Soulburner. I'm gonna open up these 2 off camera and this one on camera. They're all sadly, as you can see here, they're German, so Deutsche Ausgabe. But at least I was able to get some, because, like, you don't even want to know, like, the price of Soulburner shot up like crazy. That's the reason why I only have 2 boosters for this episode. Speaking of which, I don't know if I already mentioned it in my Shadow episode. It's been a while since I recorded that, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, stick to the 2, like a video every 2 weeks, because I'm just so impatient to open up stuff. So I think I'm gonna change it to weekly, but you guys let me know if I should keep the budget at like 60 bucks or should make it like any budget. I think I'm just gonna make it any budget. Or at least, like, say 60 is like the absolute maximum, and I can just go like small steps, like buying a handful of boosters. But it's all up to you. It's all up to you if you say, alright, spend like 60 bucks, or say, alright, 60 bucks is the absolute top, but you don't have to always go for 60 bucks. So yeah, each of these structure decks cost like 15 bucks, so in total it's like 45. Each of these was like, I believe, like 4 bucks. So yeah, let's just start with the structure deck here. The reason why I bought 3, even though I said I only need 2, is because I noticed that I might need a 3rd copy of Nyhmnim. So I got the 3rd copy, and I guess I can just sell like whatever is worth selling in there. So I don't have to, like, have to just spend the full price. So okay, so now we have here a structure deck. Most of this is not going to be used except for the Ash Blossom, Nyhmnim, and Dogoran. So I will just unwrap this real quick. I think, yeah, here is the little Ash. This time I know it, so I can do it on screen. Alright. So I'm just gonna go for all the Salamangreat stuff that we don't need. So I can speed up the video. There we go. 1 Nyhmnim, 1 Dogoran. Ash Blossom. I'm obviously going to stick to the 1 Ash Blossom we already had from Duel Devastator, because it's hollow and not common. I think that's everything we need from this. I mean, like, I don't know the English name right now, but like I guess this one is good, but not for our deck right now. Anything else? A lot of traps. I guess Goes and Match can go into the binder. Or maybe not now. Don't know if I'm even gonna run Goes and Match. So yeah, give me a sec while I unbox the rest. Alright, so now we unboxed all 3 structure decks. So now we have our 3 copies of Nyhmnim. Don't know if we're gonna play all 3 of them. Might be doing it until we have a diagram, so we have options. I have my 2 Dogorans and I have my 2 Ash Blossoms. Like I said, I'm probably gonna play either 1 or 2 Dogoran, which is why I only pulled out 2. and 2 Ash Blossoms because that's all we pretty much need. I'm gonna sell the other one on Card Market or sell it on in a local card store. But yeah, that's it for stuff that we needed from Soulburner. I know this segment's getting shorter and shorter, but I'm gonna try to keep the videos down because I've noticed that not a lot of people stick around for the entire video because the first episode was like super long. So yeah, now we got our pile that we need for this. Now let's open up our 1 pack of Toon Chaos. It's English, so that's neat. Alright, come on. Now let's see. The one thing we really need from this is a lithogasm. No, not gasm. Sagam, sorry. So we got 1 vapor. Oh, okay, Pot of Desires. That is something we can use. Stardust Dragon. Don't know if we can use this. Magician of Hope. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes. And also Cypher and Gear Gamma. Nice, now we got all our main deck True King monsters. We still need a Dragonic Diagram. So that is really, really nice. Got 1 Pot of Desires, 1 Gamma, and 1 Lithosagams. That is really, really good. Our deck is slowly evolving. By the way, I made the decision that I'm mostly going to focus on making this a True King deck and not like True King, Shaddoll, Dino. I mean, I guess I can run Shaddolls as like an engine, as like if I ever pull Vertia Anaconda, if I feel like it, but I think I'm gonna focus on, you know, True King dinosaurs. So yeah, we got our 1 Lithosagam, that is nice. So now let's open up our 1 pack of Mystic Fighters. I swear to god, if I pull a freaking True King of Calamities, people are going to think I stack packs. I really don't want people to think I... Oh no. People are going to think... No way. No! People are going to think I stack packs. Like for real, like look at this, this is all sealed up, it's... like fucking... Oh no. So we have our True King of all calamities. So we have our boss monster for the extra deck. That is awesome. We have a generator boss loot. I don't think we can use that. While you control a token, your opponent's monsters cannot target generator effect monsters. Okay, blah blah blah. Math Max Subtraction, Math Max Sigma. I don't know how good these two are, but nah. And Math Max Induction. Okay, don't know if this is like cost something or not, because we always get a secret rare. But oh god, like for real, like because we got these two in the same episode, I think some people might think that I'm stacking packs, but I promise you guys, I'm not. Like, I'm really not. I low-key thought, okay, let's just grab 1 Mystic Fighters and 1 Toon Chaos with those structure decks because the same guy had them, but Jesus, what the fuck? So yeah, this is the stuff we don't need. I'm gonna put this with the rest of the structure deck stuff and the rest of the booster here. So yeah, let's go over stuff I'm gonna add to the deck again. So we have 1 True King of all calamities, finally our main extra deck monster that we want to get out with our True King combo, but I first need like, you know, diagram to make it more consistent, because then we can have a 2-card combo with a Baby Stegosaurus and Dragonic Diagram. I'll also need to get a Structure Deck Sacred Beast so I can get a 1-for-1 and a set rotation. So yeah, this is our... I'm just gonna sort it by archetype, so this is our True King stuff. We got our Calamities and our Lithosagam. Generic stuff, we got our Desires, our Sideframe Gamma, our 2 Ash Blossoms, and our 2 Kaijus. And then our playset of Nyhmnim. Kinda sad I didn't manage to get them in English, but you know, what can I do? Same thing goes for Ash Blossom, but You know, I told you guys I will try. I think I told you guys, but if I did not, now you know. I will always try to get cards in English, and if I cannot get them in English, or well, I can get them in English, but if it's like too crazy expensive in English, like with Soulburner, then I will buy it in German and try to get it cheaper. So yeah, now we have our playset of our Mimizud, our one Lithosagam. I would go for a second copy. Might go for another Toon Chaos to maybe get another Pod and Gamma, and actually the monster to actually use Gamma with, because right now he's pretty much useless. But yeah, we got our free Drew Draco monsters and our Kaiju. That is good. So let's get into deck building. Alright guys, so now we've updated our deck profile. I'm not going to go over our side deck because it's pretty much just the same. Well, it's not just pretty much, it is exactly just the same. So I'll put that to the side. We only have a small change in our extra deck. I pretty much just swap out one of our Shiginagas for one of our True King of All Calamities. Over time, like the more cards we get for our actual like deck goal, the more of the Shadow stuff I will, you know, remove from the deck. So that's it for our extra deck. We all, like I said, swapped out one Shiginaga for a True King of All Calamities because it's difficult, but we can make him. We do not have the full combo yet, but we can make him somehow. So now for our main deck, where the most changes happen. So we still have our two Tyrannos, but now we also have one Lithosagam. I would go for a second copy, but right now he's limited, so I can only play one Lithosagam. Once I have a diagram, there's, I believe I already mentioned it earlier. There's a really sweet 2-card combo that you can do with Diagram and Baby Ceratosaurus, which is also why we're gonna grab a copy of the Sacred Beast structure deck, so we can get ourselves a, I think it was set rotation. It's called set rotation. It's in this Sacred Beast structure deck because I believe the reason is because they have Lost World, so you can use you know, set rotation to get to your field spells. So technically, even though the Dragonic Diagram is limited, so if once we have the Dragonic Diagram, it is. Really hope we do soon. Oh god, by the way guys, I ordered a pack of, I believe, yeah, Mega Pack 18 again, because you know, like we pulled a freaking Overtext from our last stack of boosters, so I only ordered like one for the episode with our Ulka and Lagetin. If I manage to pull a freaking Dragonic Diagram, it's just going to enforce the thought more to people that I stack packs. Like, I don't know if, like, by the time this is uploaded, I don't know if people think that I stack packs, but I promise you guys, I do not. I'm genuinely fucking creeped out that when I buy, like, just one pack, I get what I want, and with the freaking 6 packs of Duel Overload, I get 2 freaking Evolution Pills. I am genuinely creeped out by that fact. But whatever, we got our Lithosagam, which is the main combo piece that we need for the 2-card Baby Ceratosaurus combo. So yeah, our Lithosagam. Now we have 3 Agnimazud. I decided to go with 3 copies. This is also the reason why we even bothered to buy 3 of the structure deck, because I just wanted a guaranteed 3rd copy of Agnimazud. It's pretty much the same thing as our Lithosagam, but just that we need to have at least 1 fire monster to destroy. So we can still kinda combo with him to destroy a baby in our hand and then a Miscellaneous Source or an Ash Blossom in our hand to summon him. So yeah. So next up, 1 copy of Orotex, 1 copy of Pankratops. Then another change, 2 copies of Dogoran. Don't know if I'm going to cut it down to 1 or if I'm going to keep playing 2. But this way we can use 1 to Kaiju an opponent's monster, and right now, and this is also much better now because we can actually search this with our Oviraptor now, so now we can Kaiju our opponent more frequently. Next up we got 3 copies of Flying Oviraptor, Miscellaneous Saurus, Baby Ceratosaurus, 1 Petit Pteranodon, same stuff as before. And we cut a lot from our Shadow stuff. As you noticed, like, we cut pretty much every other Shadow other than Beast, because Beast is still, you know, card advantage, so even if we just Foolish Burial him, we get an extra card, so this is why I kept him. He's probably going to be like the last Shaddoll standing. Unless I get like the majority of the cards that I need, but you know, like once I have like the structure decks with Link Kuribo, freaking set rotation, Cosmic Cyclone from the Machinas, I'm probably going to remove the entire Shaddoll stuff because it's pretty much just in there so I have some form of disruption against my opponent right now, but the more we get in our deck to be able to do the True King combo, the less I need the Shaddolls. So yeah, we got one beast like before. We cut both the Squamadas and our dragon. Then we still got our Wendy and our Ariel as well as our Trick Clown for the construct combo I went over last video. Then finally our playset of Ash Blossom. No more of that weird triple hand trap mess. So yeah. Playset of our Ash Blossom, then we got our 3 copies of Lost World. I cut that down to one double evolution pill. I'm thinking about using a second one again, but right now I think one is fine because we can search it with our overtax if we really need it. Then we got 2 copies of Fossil, no not 2, I mean 3 copies of Fossil Dig, 3 copies of Shaddoll Fusion. I cut the 1 copy of an El Shaddoll Fusion, so we have only 1 Terraforming, 1 Force Burial, and 1 Rush Shaddoll Incarnation. Combos remain pretty much the same, but like I said, we can just pop 2 cards in our hands with these, so if we have 2 Baby Saurusauruses in our hand, we can pop them to summon a Lithosagam, and we can also pop a Miscellaneous as well as a baby to summon our friend Agnimazut. So yeah, we now have at least the True King monsters. We still need a Dragonic Diagram to make it more consistent, but I think going towards True King is the best way with this deck because I'm like not 100% happy with the Shaddolls, but I guess they're like an alright engine for now to get into our lane 4 or use it like just to use a construct against our opponent. So yeah, that's for our deck profile, and I'll see you guys on Edo Pro in a second. Alright guys, so here's our final duel score for the episode. We did definitely better than last time. We only have 2 losses and a total of 5 wins for this episode, which leads to a total of 11 wins and 12 losses, which is pretty balanced. So yeah, but I think we could still do better. We still need a lot of combo pieces like Giant Rex, Jirakiolo, and Dragonic Diagram. This deck could also use an Archosaur. I mean, we can definitely play without Archosaur, but I would like to at least have one. So eventually we will open up some Eternity Code. But yeah, this is it for episode 3 of my Steel Only series. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.